MODO. Morsels.
This morsel is about groups and how they can be used in lighting and shading. MODO has a number of different things called groups. The ones that I am looking at live up here. MODO uses these groups for a number of things, including assemblies, workspaces, render passes, actors and more. I'm not going to look at any of those. In this fabulous scene, I have a collection of mesh items. I have used item masks in the shader tree to give each of them a different look. But I would like to add some extra styling to just some of the items in the scene, and I want that styling to be the same for all those selected items. Solution 1. Use instances. I could add the styling into one of the item masks and create instances to copy into the other. Changes to the first will be reflected in the second. This is fine, but it can be clunky. If I add another item mask, then I have to create new instances. Also, instances can be fragile. I could easily change one without thinking about it and lose the link with the original. And it offends my sense of symmetry. There is no reason why one item mask should be different to all the others. Solution 2. Use the library. Another approach is to create a material group in the library. Put the effects that you want to control into the material group and drag it into the item masks for the sphere and the cone in the main shader tree. MODO creates references to the library material automatically. This is more symmetrical, which is a good thing. There is one place that holds our style information, and it is easy to maintain, and adding the new effect to a new item is as straightforward as dragging it to where it's needed. There is another way. Solution 3. Use item groups. This is the real point of this morsel. Item masks in the shader tree can be item group masks. This means that we can create item masks that apply to a collection of items rather than just one. Select the cone and sphere, then in the Groups UI, create a group from the selected items. In the shader tree, add a material group and change its item to the newly created group. The styles will now be applied to all the items in that group. If at a later date I want to add the box, then all I have to do is add the box into the group. I don't think that any of these approaches is necessarily the right way, but it's useful to have options. Light linking. Another use for groups is to control light linking. This allows control over what items are illuminated by individual lights, which can be helpful to art direct a scene and to achieve the precise look you want. Light linking is controlled by a group. I'll create a standard group with the sphere and cone in it. Turn on light linking and select the group. Notice how the sphere and cone are excluded from the light's illumination. Conversely, you can select Include, which means that only the sphere and cone will be illuminated by the light. I hope this morsel gives you some more tools with which to create your masterpieces. See you in the next one.